Hello again, you know how this works by now, so sit back while I regale you with a bunch of things that I've learned about GTA 5 in the 5,600 hours that I've been speedrunning the game. While obviously not the point of going this high in the air, I should note that the highest point you can go to is a little above 8,000 feet. Something that is far more interesting is that there used to be a bug in the game that enabled you to survive any fall damage. All you had to do was load and then leave a mission replay.
So good to see you. So good.
What we waiting for?
.430 kilometers an hour is the fastest freefall speed. It's somewhat anticlimactic, isn't it? I run over here and jump off just to show that I'm not immune to damage or something. On the mission monkey business, despite being told to keep the mission non-lethal, there are in fact no consequences to not doing so.
Bank robber, your job is to keep this covert and non-lethal as long as you can. Bank robber, I didn't give you permission to get hot. Okay, now hit the elevator.
Hitting the elevator is actually sound advice, because if you repeatedly do so, it is possible to kill the guy with the security card before the doors even open.
Goes around to the left. Come on, push through.
While it is not possible to run through these doors, it is possible to shoot them open. However, if you shoot the two security guards beyond too early, Steve will be bugged in the next scene.
You're not cleared for live ammo. Not yet. Okay, we're clear. Use the card on that swiper. There's a lab rat in with the toxin. Let's do this. Door, now!
What's going on?
He's got the locking system overridden from in there. What's that?
When you visit a barbershop or a tattoo parlor for the first time, you get a small cutscene that removes any wanted level that you had.
Take cover now.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Welcome.
This can even be abused in missions. Here, for example, I'm on Dead Man Walking.
That's a masterpiece. I'm good. Welcome. We use clean needles. Mostly.
When you're riding a bike, you are at your fastest when you're doing a wheelie, and you're slightly faster when leaning forward. During the mission chop, D is very committed to getting to his destination and will decimate anything in his path.
Ready! Shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing.
We flying now. Oh shit! Man, hey Chop, go get that fool.
With planes specifically, the higher you are in the air, the faster you go. I'm assuming because of the lack of wind resistance. For the handful of people who commented saying they wanted to know, yes, you can duplicate bikes in the same way that you can duplicate cars, which I showed in a previous episode. Your character's hitbox becomes wider when you bring out your phone. While thankfully this bug doesn't exist in the newer patches, on patch 1.27 if you drive a vehicle into the wrap-up, there's a chance that the game won't let you out of the vehicle like normal and will instead drive you into the wall. Once in this state, no buttons work, you can't even enter a mission replay. The only thing you can do is load one of your save files.
I know when to shoot a fucking gun, kid.
On Father-Son, the first enemy that Franklin grapples with is invulnerable and does the Wilhelm scream once he falls off.
Whoa, crap! Yay!
Get your ass out.
What the fuck? Ah, too close. Oh, shit! They fucking shot the engine. Fuck!
What's interesting about that enemy being invulnerable is that he wasn't always this way. He was made invulnerable for a specific reason. What you're looking at now is the first PC patch, patch 1.24. Without completing throwing the enemy off, Franklin will be permanently stuck in this state until you fail the mission. During Prologue, if you don't switch to Trevor and allow the struggle with the guard to run its natural course, it ends in a pretty funny way. After you complete the Blitz Play setup mission, where you get 3 masks from a store, your character is meant to make a conference call to the other 2 characters.
Has a good home. Kudos.
However, if you bring up your phone, you can prevent this call from ever happening, which bugs the game if you try to enter into another mission. The mission won't start, and you'll be locked into a state where none of your buttons work. You will also be very good at fistfights, which I suppose is the one advantage.
You're an asshole.
It would be embarrassing to admit how long I played this game without knowing that you can aim down the sight of effectively any gun. The only consequence is that you move slightly slower. I wonder if there's an explanation in GTA lore to explain why Michael's gate opens whenever you get the cops on you. The gate also immediately closes when you lose the cops.
Citizens report a 996 on Portola Drive.
On the mission Crystal Maze, while the game wants you to use gasoline to blow up the house, this isn't actually necessary. You can instead blow up the house with any explosion at the bottom of the stairs, although you will only be able to escape the house if you use a grenade or C4.
Get going, you creepy SOB!
Unfortunately, skipping the gas trail on Trevor's side mission Surreal Estate is not possible via this same mechanism. So that's it for me guys, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it,